Hi everyone, it's Bubbles from the Township of Woolwich Summer Camps. Today I'm going to be showing you a Canada Day Windsock craft that we're going to make together. This is the completed one, and then I'm going to show you all the steps. So first, what we need is a blank piece of paper. I have a maple leaf template. You don't need that if you don't want to, but that's what I have. I also have some markers, just red and black. I have red paint. That's also totally optional if you prefer to just use markers. And then last off, I have some red streamers. So you could use regular streamers, you could use like yarn or ribbon, anything like that. So we're gonna start with the template, and I'm gonna place mine right in the center of the blank piece of paper, just like this. And I'm gonna trace it with a red marker, just to give me a maple leaf right in the center of my windsock. Just gonna go ahead and do that. And if you want to freehand this maple leaf, you are more than welcome to. I am not the most artistic, so I just use the template. And then this, I have the trace there. So you could go ahead and color that in red if you wanted, or I'm gonna use some red paint. I just have acrylic paint here. So we'll add that on a little plate. I'm just gonna paint that maple. All right, so I finished painting the maple leaf in the center, and I also just added some little polka dots and some swirls all around. You could decorate the rest of your windsock however you'd like. You could add glitter, you got other decorations. I just kept it simple with the red maple leaf and then some red dots around. So now we're gonna go ahead and fold the windsock to kind of make it into a cylinder. So you can use tape or stapler for this. You could use glue if you wanted as well. So I'm gonna take a piece of tape and we're just gonna fold it like I did before, and you're gonna wanna tape the top together to keep it in place. So there's half of it. And then you're gonna take another piece of tape and tape the bottom in place. And then you're gonna have a full cylinder there, just like that. If you wanted to put some tape or glue in the center to kind of keep it together, you could definitely do that as well. So now we have the base part of our windsock complete. So next up, we're gonna take the red ribbon or streamers, whatever you have. And for this, again, you could use a stapler or glue, but I'm gonna keep using tape. So I'm gonna take a little piece of tape and just attach it to the top of my piece of streamer. And I'm gonna go from the bottom of the windsock, and I'm just gonna stick it right in there, and then it attaches and it hangs from the. So I finished attaching all the little streamers to the bottom, so you can see them all hanging there. And then our last step is going to be adding a handle. So for this one, I'm gonna use another piece of streamer, but again, you could use string or ribbon if that's what you have. So this one's a bit longer than the ones on the bottom, and I've added a piece of tape to one end of it, and I'm gonna stick it in the top, the same way I attached all the ones to the bottom. I'm gonna stick it in the top, and then I'm gonna add another piece of tape to the other side of that same ribbon. So we're gonna add it on there, and then we're just gonna stick it in the other side so that we have a little handle. So there is your completed Canada Day windsock. I hope you all give this a try.